Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Wednesday, the 1st of May. Economists say there's more pain to come in the labour market. The unemployment rate was 4.3% in the March quarter, up 0.3 percentage points from 4% in December last year. It's the highest level in 3 years. Kiwi Bank Chief Economist Jared Kerr says what we're seeing today reflects the conditions in the economy from almost a year ago.
And we see the unemployment rate lifting further. So it bottomed at about 3.2%, currently 4.3%, and we think it'll be well over 5% by the end of this year.
The Prime Minister says his government's actively considering the future of the Christchurch call. Newstalk ZB's revealed the organisation, led by Dame Jacinda Ardern, has been accused of pressuring its advisory network to not publicise critical reports. Chris Luxon says the Christchurch call has done some good work, but there are legitimate questions around the nature of its work from here.
Obviously there's a conversation that's coming about how it evolves forward from here, 5 years down the road, but we'll have more to say about that in due course.
A father is on trial at the High Court in Christchurch today, accused of murdering his baby girl. The 3-month-old died in hospital in 2022 after blunt force trauma to her head. She also had repeated injuries, including 31 fractures and 2 head wounds. Father Michael Topp admits causing the injuries, but he denies murderous intent. The trial before Justice Anne Hinton will run for 3 weeks. Auckland businesses hit by robbers last month must wait longer than they'd hoped to see justice. It's believed child robbers have shifted up to $1 million worth of jewellery stolen from stores across the city. A dedicated police task force is looking at CCTV footage, forensics and stolen cars used to build a strong case and prove the charges in court. Retail NZ CEO Carolyn Young says they want the right outcome.
If it takes an extra 4 or 5 hours or an extra 2 or 3 days so that these people are off the streets, then that is the best thing to occur.
Donald Trump's been fined $9,000 for repeatedly violating a ban on social media posts during his hush money trial. The former US president's removed posts after being warned he could end up in jail. Criminal defence attorney Bill Brennan told CNN Judge Juan Merchan is being firm, but he's also in a tough spot.
He has a unique defendant here, a former president, first time in history, and the idea of jail could have an amazing ripple effect.
And former Climate Change Minister and Greens co-leader James Shaw will farewell Parliament tonight. He resigned in January after nearly 9 years at co-helming the party. In sport, Crusader David Havili is proving his utility credentials. The usual 12 or 15 has been selected at first 5 for Saturday's Super Rugby home match against the Reds. The Hurricanes are missing their 3 contracted hookers through injury, meaning a surprise start for former Hawke's Bay hooker Keanu Kiridu-Symes in Friday night's clash against the Waratahs. South Sydney have confirmed they'll talk to NRL coaching maestro Wayne Bennett about returning as head coach in 2025 following the sacking of Jason Demetrio. I'm Raylene Ramsey. That is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.